Yes, today we are going to see how to work with response.redirect and server.transfer. The two basic example we will study. Coming classes, we have separate topic to deal with page navigation. The topic is called. There we will see the real-time scenario on these two statements, response.redirect and server.transfer. As of now, we are just trying to understand the fundamental concepts of how do they actually work. So let's go. File new website. Empty website, website 7 it is. Add it. Then add new item, web form. I call this as page1.aspx. Similarly, add new item, web form, file name. Page2.aspx. First, being in page 1, I put static text. Information from page1.aspx. Breakline. ASP colon button, run at server, btn response.redirect text equal to response, or direct I'll write redirect. This is the text we have. If you go to design, it looks like information from page1.aspx. We have a button texted as redirect. Page 2, you'll have page 2. Information from page2.aspx. Breakline. Okay. Now what you have to do, when you click on this, the process should happen. So here we write response.redirect file name page2.aspx. Semicolon. Page2.aspx. Now save. Be in page 1. Execute the code. Important is I am using response.redirect. And what I said in response.redirect is when I run my code, first page 1 will run. Yes, page 1 output has come. Even URL, you can see that page1.aspx is there. When I click on redirect, now it will call page2.aspx. URL is page2.aspx. Even information is from page2.aspx. That is how redirect works. Now how server.transfer will work. Server.transfer will work. Okay. So I just simply write another button. ASP colon button, run at server, ID, btn, text equal to transfer. This is one beside the other. You'll have that. Now go to design. It should look like. Double click on this and you have to write server.transfer page2.asp. Now interesting thing will be to see how this code is going to respond. Execute. Obviously page1.aspx, and you got even a message, information from page1.aspx. Okay, that message. But now when I click on transfer, you can see URL will be page one only. URL will be page one only, but output will be page two. URL, focus on URL. It doesn't show you page2.aspx. Rather, it shows you page1.aspx. But output, what you see is page2.aspx output you provide. It means whenever I use server.transfer, control will automatically go from page 1 to page 2 at server itself. Browser will not be aware of the change. Browser will not be aware of that change. That is one basic example we discussed of how it makes a difference. Okay. That's it. Right. Now open new website. Empty website. Now important. We already know this. Just I want you to do as an assignment regarding checkbox control. And in this checkbox control, already we have this example. I already gave you there in C#. Same thing we are supposed to do here. There is nothing new in it. Assignment. Checkbox control. Assign. Now here, this is actually text box. Text box. And we will have C#, Oracle, SQL Server. Java. These are the 4 subjects which I'm giving. C#. Yeah, 4 checkbox. This is one checkbox. Okay. Now these are the subjects. C#, Oracle, SQL Server, Java. Here you will find a text. Selected subject. Now after that, whichever subject you select, that should be part of this text box. This is your assignment. We have already done this in what do you call C#. Maybe did the same example as it is. You can draw this in your notes, or if you have C# related already covered one example, you can go through that example. It's left to you now. But do it, because ASP .NET approach will be slightly different. Okay, did you complete this? This is for which control? Checkbox control. Okay, then now we are going to discuss another control, that which you call as radio button control. Radio button control. Okay. Radio button control slightly changes, so it is better we do it. Website, add new item, web form, default.as. Now, first I'll keep 4 radio buttons, 4 or 5, whatever the number. Okay. Here, radio button. Here, radio button. Double click. Okay. Here you want to go to toolbox. Four radio button. Second, third, fourth. Now, what is the text you want to give in each control? Text equal to red. Text equal to green. Blue. Magenta. Here, radio button red, radio button green, radio button blue, radio button magenta. Yes, 4 buttons. But the problem now is 4 radio buttons. Select this now. Red. Select blue, green, magenta. All are getting selected. That should not happen. That should not happen. You should get select with any one button of these 4. So you write here, group name equal to color. Same thing, copy paste. Common name you should give for all radio buttons. Yes, common color. Now try once again. Yes, any one is getting selected because of what? Common color. Okay. Now you have to go with break line, and I write ASP colon label ID LBL demo run at server text equal to this is demo text. This is demo text. For demo text, and here I close. Label is available. Now go once again to design window. It looks like this. Now depending which color I select, related to that, this text should change the color of it. If I select red, this is demo text should be in red color. If I select green, it should be in green color. So for this, there are many logics available. Many logics. One logic I'll write and again delete. I won't keep that. And that logic is every button you select, double click. Green, red, three, na? So now what you want to change? Demo. LBL demo dot text equal to system dot drawing dot color red. But same thing everywhere you should write. LBL demo dot text is equal to system dot name. Sorry. Not text. Color, na? Color of the label. Dot 4 color. Yeah. Here also same thing. 4 color is equal to system dot drawing dot color dot blue. Four color equal to system dot drawing dot color dot magenta. Green we want, yes, here. LBL demo dot 4 color. Yes. This is one logic only. I'm not saying that this is only logic. No. Executed. Oh, color I should change. System dot drawing dot color dot green. Yes, select. But when I'm changing, when I'm clicking on this button, it's not changing the color. Why? Simple. You're clicking on ready button, no doubt. But when I click, it should submit this page to server. An interesting part of this coding is even there is no button here. Even though there is no button. Why? If I keep a button, then it will change. Then how do you do without button? Mm, How do you? If I keep a button, it will work, no doubt. But without button, we'll try with button once. Okay, if I recollect, I'll write what exactly it is. Just keep the button once. I won't use it. I'll change the logic. Just let me try whether that coding is working on toolbox. Place a button. Don't write any code. Just simply keep a button. Execute. Select red. Yeah, it's working. Yes. Yeah, it's responding. But interesting thing is I don't want this button. Button not required. Without button, how to change? Mm, yes, I recollected. There is a property called, since there is no button, so there is a property called auto post back. Yes, now it will work. Yes, everywhere you should add auto post back true. Yes, last class I said this about auto post back. Auto post back true. Blue properties. Auto post back true. True. Let's run and see now. Hope should work now. Yes, it's working. Yes. When there is no button, if you want server to respond you with the code available at server, events of a control, then you can manage it with the help of what? Auto post back. Okay, this is one logic I have written. Okay, so I'll delete 4 methods. You have written 4, not needed. I'll write simple code now. Delete all this stuff. Yes, I removed everything. Okay, now what to do? Go to default.aspx, go to source window. You have everywhere this one, event. Delete this all. From here till here. Delete. 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 Now you provide common method for all. Oh, error creating control. Somewhere we have an issue. Oh, okay. Okay. Might be that events might not have been disconnected. Is not well formed. RB and blue. The problem is a tag. Red, green, blue. Radio button. Acha, here one extra double quote. Okay. Now it should respond. Yeah, it's working. What is that you're looking for? Common method for all the buttons. So right click, go to properties, go to events, and you want to give a color. Method I mean to say. Change color. Double click on. Yes. Now link this method to all the buttons. Right click, go to properties. Bas. 4 radio buttons. Four buttons, no? Okay. Now how do you write logic for this? Is how do you write that? Whether it is that button or not, you have to check. If RBN blue or RBN red dot checked, yeah. So if it is checked, then change the color. LBL demo dot 4 color equal to color dot red. Then else if red green dot checked LBL demo dot 4 color equal to. system.drawing.color.green. Else, if red, green, blue, dot checked, then lbl demo dot forecolor equal to system dot drawing dot color dot blue. Else, red, green, blue, magenta. Else, if rbn magenta dot checked, forecolor equal to system dot drawing dot magenta. Yes, now let's see whether common. Earlier 4 methods we created. Currently 1 method but 4 if conditions. That doesn't matter. Coding has been reduced. Oh, it's working. Yes. Now, third logic. The third logic is you don't need even these many, if conditions. Simple. I'll write that logic. Radio button. Send. Now you have to write lbl demo dot forecolor equal to system dot drawing dot color dot from name and then rbn dot text. Yes, it will get that color name with radio button and that it will apply. Commonly. This is simplest one. Little logical, but simplest one. So this is simplest logic, I said. And what did you use? Sender variables, which is of generic type. And you remember last class when we studied about what was it? Page submission. Page submission. In that I have shown you what is post back and what is cross page submission, post back submission. In that I covered this similar logic. I mean, okay, now. But these are the methods. You can go through my C# video. C# related video, which is connecting with graphics. In that, I have explained you all the properties of this color. Color from name, color from ARGB. We got different properties. So from name is also one method available in that color. That's it. Now, instead of going with what do you call radio button, same process I'm going to show you now. Same. A small change, and that change is go to. I'll delete this. Go to properties. Remove this method. Yes, disconnected. Properties. Disconnected. Why I haven't been deleting? I'll delete this control completely. Delete the logic. I'll show you another technique. I'll show you. Then come back to default.aspx. Yeah, we don't have any control now. All got deleted. Nothing. Blank page it has become. Now what do you need? I need first, as usual. First I write here. Select color ASP colon drop down list. Here it is called drop down list. C# it is called combo box. Here it is called ID equal to LBL color. नहीं, drop down list ना, drop down list color. Then after I give text property we don't have. Auto post back equal to true. Yes. Break line. Now what do you need? In this drop down list, you want to have text property with for colors. Here our net server is missing. That's the reason why we are getting error. Then you have to use ASP colon list item. Red. Copy this. 5 color. Yes. Now change your color. Red, green, blue. Red, green, blue, orange, magenta. Okay. This is what now? Drop down list I say. Click here. Yes. When I run my code, I can make a choice of the color. Okay. We can make a choice of the color, whatever you are looking for. Now what else you are supposed to do is now you have to change the color. And properties are there in that drop down list properties. And whatever properties are available in it, all properties will be same. All properties. Selected index, selected value, selected text. How would you change here? First label you need. So ASP colon label run at server ID equal to LBL demo. Then text is equal to this is demo text. Yes. Now come back. Okay. I hope even font size will change. Font size equal to large. Yeah. Okay. Now what I need is auto post back is true. Now I have to write logic. Select this drop down list, double click. Yes. This is a method. Selected index changed event method. Selected index changed event method. I write lbl demo dot for color is equal to system dot drawing dot color dot from name drop down list color dot selected value, or I hope even text will also work. We'll try for this first. We'll try. No, somewhere we have an issue. What is wrong in this? Run the code again. Oh, we are not placed in form tag. Acha, it's in body. Form tag. Okay. Okay. Now try again. Debug. Start with okay. Run at server. Okay. Form tag. Run at server. Rerun again. Yes. Now you can find. Select color. Green, blue, yellow, magenta, red. Perfect. Yes, 5 colors. Now what I want now is I want to provide a new color again. I want to provide a new color. But this time I want to provide a color with code. Through program I want to add, not by using this list item. So for that you have to go to code, and in page load event you should add the color now. Drop down list color dot items dot add color. What we will use? Brown. Okay, one color I added. Let's try one. Yeah, it's added. Here it is. Brown. Now if I, now whatever, where did you add this? In page load event you added. Where did you add? In page load event you added. And now whenever I run my code, you can see that color is added automatically. We didn't add it through source window. This time we added through coding. Yeah, it's there. But now interesting thing to notice here is if I select green, green color is changed, green color is changed, and whenever this color gets changed, in background page load event method is executed, and whenever page load method is executed, this brown color gets appended every time. Now two times you'll have brown there. Yes. Blue, yes. Yellow, yes. Magenta, yes. Red, yes. Green, yes. Blue, again, yes. Number of times. Every time brown, brown, brown. It's keep on adding. Even if you select brown also, it will keep on adding. Why? Because every time, whenever I click on or whenever a page is submitted to server, who will run? Who will run? Page load event method is executed. But should be only for once. It should be only for once. So we got different logics for this. One logic I'll cover now. And that logic is declare one static variable. Public static int I. Yes. I took static field. Can anyone say me what is the speciality of static field? Anyone? Romana, you also can answer. Static field. What is static field? Yeah. Anand. Yes. This is this main point. Memory to static field will be allocated only once. Memory to static field is allocated only for once. Yes, Romana, you are right. Correct. Now, initial value of I is 0. Initial value of I is 0. So I add here. If I equal to 0, then add. After that, I simply say I plus plus. That's over. Simple. Now I keeps on changing. Then I becomes 1, 2, 3, so on. So then value of I will be 0 only for once. Then I value keeps on changing to 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. Then value will be added only for once now. The problem is solved. Yes, now color is added already. It's there. Now you click, never it adds. Because I is 0 only for once. I is 0 only for once. That's the reason you can find. You want to, okay, we'll do one thing. We'll check the value of I also, no problem. Response dot write I value plus I plus break line, semicolon. Okay, this will be best now. Now when I run my code now, you can see a difference. Just run the code. Keep on, it will keep on change. It will keep on changing the value of I. Currently I value 0. First time 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, so on. 3, 5. Yes. But how many times I value 0? Only for 1. Only for 1. This is one logic. Now execute. Hope you understood this logic what I have written. I equal to 0. Static value. Okay, you understood clear now? Okay, second logic is also there in this. Tomorrow's class, I'll cover that. You can go through this first. We have one special property available, a special property available. Using the property also, we can make this page load event code to execute, dependent code to execute only for what? 1. So that part I'll explain in my next class.